everybody, this is Catching Up with Coppin. I'm your host, Abigail Weiss, women's basketball alum. I'm here with the Coppin State legend, Terquin Mott. You've really printed your legacy here on that 97 championship winning team. You also earned first team all-conference within that year. So just tell me a little bit about that era of Coppin basketball.
I didn't know we were doing those things. I just set in motion with our guys to go hard every time we step on the court. You know what I mean? Go hard in the classroom. They ain't follow me on that tip, but go hard on the court, and that was just our goal, and we just built on that.
That's right. What was it like playing in that Fang Mitchell era?
It was a blessing because Fang is one of the toughest coaches to play for. You know, a lot of guys that played at these Power 5 schools like North Carolina and Duke, they had it really tough, and I felt like we had a bit of that Power 5-ness in Coppin because Fang was just as tough as those guys, as those other coaches.
So what were some of his coaching philosophies and some of the basketball systematic implements that he had in place?
This is my team. This is my team. It's not your team. It's not your team. But a lot of his main philosophy, though, was defense. You know, he pushed us to play tough and play physical on defense. And he taught us that defense wins games. You know, it doesn't matter about the scoring end because we have talent. We have to be able to stop guys. And that was one of his philosophies.
Getting into a little bit about your DNA as a player here, what do you feel like your game style was?
My game style personally, individually?
Yeah.
I was sort of like a leader and the enforcer. I had to be the intellect. So it was a big responsibility because I had to be the one to keep everybody together. Also set the tone. That's right. When the game first started, I got to be the one to set the tone because they're all looking to see what Turk was going to do. Just because you're the leader, you have to dominate.
That's right.
So, I mean, I just accepted it, and everywhere we went, I just knew I had to set the tone, and then those guys will follow.
What do you think are some things that we need to implement as a program to really bring back that championship winning culture?
You know, basketball has changed so much, I have no clue. It's so much less physical right now that I can't even implement my style of play into it. So I can't tell the guys, you got to be tougher and you got to foul a guy when he's wide open. You know, right. We were in all-out fist fights and nobody got kicked out. So the game has changed, and for these guys to get back to the legacy that we started 20 years ago, I think they sort of have to find a balance. It's a delicate balance between being physical but not getting flagrant fouls.
Another question I have is, what happened as a Coppin alum? Where's basketball taking you after Coppin?
Man, it's taken me all over the world. I mean, I've just sat down probably about 2 weeks ago and just thought about all the places that I've been and all the Hall of Famers, basketball coaches that I've met that I'm still in contact with that still call me just because of the things that we did when we were at Coppin. Going overseas to play in Spain and Turkey, Italy, China, you know, it's just been a fantastic run for me, you know, and I wouldn't change it. If I can go back and change anything and play 15 years in the NBA, I wouldn't do it because I wouldn't be as well-rounded as I am now, being able to speak different languages and seeing different places.
Coppin State University, husay ng isang Terquin Mott matapos nga itong hiranging best import of the conference.
And now, all of my NBA friends, I got a call from Rasheed Wallace in the summertime, and he was like, Turk, we gotta go to China. We gotta go to China. I just left China with Ben Wallace, and it was this, it was that. And I was like, Rasheed, I don't want to go back to China. You know, like, I've been there all my life. So it's like, for those guys who are now retired and they're traveling, it's exciting for them, and I've actually lived there. So it's just like, it was a blessing for me to be able to travel and play internationally and take my family to see it.
And to experience some of those cultures through basketball.
Yes.
That's so liberating. I mean, basketball is a universal language.
Yes,
you know? So if you speak basketball, you can communicate to other people in basketball lens. So, you know, being able to really immerse yourself in different cultures through the game that you love, that you put everything to, I mean, that's powerful. I just want to say I really do appreciate you taking this time to just talking basketball with me and catching up. We value like the print that you guys have had here, and we want to bring some of that back to the DNA of basketball that we're formulating here. So
that truly means a lot to me.
yeah.
Imagine a place where learning pushes you further and strengthens you from mind to toe. The promise of tomorrow begins with your commitment today. Connect with people who open minds and open doors, taking you from here to there. We take pride in our legacy that prepares you for the rest of your life. Coppin State University.